From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the arc.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Canes keep the football on the move. First down. We're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the out route. They can't stop him. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll try the left side with a toss. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Look out, off and running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Oh, he makes the catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast, You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. This QB sneak. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Finds his man. It's low. And the ball to the ground. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
They're going to the air on the first play. Looking deep on the very first play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
What a catch! Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That run moves the ball across the 40. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. Over the middle and incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks in open space. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
3rd down, condensed field.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Buffaloes come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. He's got room to run. Across the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Takes the handoff. It's Barber. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? The quarterback's got it on the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've... The Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. First play, taking a deep shot. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. And Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged.
Breaks into the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, that's a great...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Richard. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking for his back. Comes up with the catch. Touchdown, Buffs. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Buffaloes will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Breaks free. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns are in the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Makes a quick grab. And they're able to get him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. With the catch, it's Jordan. Breaking free at midfield. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He's got a first down and more. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Bringing pressure. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going.
They'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Buffaloes lining up here on first and 10. Movement here from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buffs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
So my mic was muted this whole stream. Wow.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Yeah, I'm back though. Y'all can hear me. Otherwise, Dreeny, play Whoever this is.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he
that's 10 yards of depth.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Let's it fly to the wideout.
Oh
He's got a 4th down
stuck
conversion. Drive
on
stays
somebody,
alive.
bro.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again.
Pick.
It's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
That's the stop I've been begging for a while. I was on mute.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, man. Thank God.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. They'll avoid the
Oh my God, I can't let him score, bro.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. This time it's complete. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man.
How many times do we see this
He's
late in the
just
fourth
driving
quarter?
on me,
you know,
man.
the pass rush is going to be there.
He's
They're
driving
getting
on me,
after him.
man.
They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Texas. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to
Yo,
go. And the big
my
question now,
God.
Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way,
Lord.
your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some
Come on,
plays.
get a stop.
The crucial extra point is up and good. We are all
Oh, gotta
tied.
stop.
Should be a great
Cannot
finish
stop
here.
him. Enough times.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear.
Oh, my God.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Yeah, no way he was going to catch that, bro.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, great first down here by this offense to stop this clock. But remember, the time isn't on your side. You still have a long way to go. They need to be in hurry-up mode.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
God. How is he boxing that, bro?
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout.
Oh my God.
That's a good job of the
Give me
defender to
an
break that
actual
up.
break, please.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. Finally tackled down.
He heard me. My God heard me.
The offense has moved into the red
My
zone.
God heard me. Oh my
Pick the
goodness.
right time
Shout
to
out
take
to
your
him.
shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Ball handed off. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a
that is
touchdown.
crazy, bruh. That is so crazy.
But it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Yo.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my God.
Finds a man downfield.
Oh
It's
my
a big
God.
gain to the right. And he steps out of bounds.
Oh my
A
God.
heads-up play to stop the clock. Here
Oh
we go,
my God.
trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down.
No.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll step out
my
of bounds to
God.
stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
That really hurts. It would have been great to see them pick up a few more yards on that play, but now you got to bring out your kicker and put it all on his leg to see if he can get you into overtime.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd attempt. Oh, and they've got him. A sack to end the game.
Let's go.
Protection breaks down,
Let's
and
go.
the defense wins it on the final play. Well, the coach is kind of expecting this kind of game.
GG's. Sayonara. It's 4 straight. All right. It's 4 straight. They gotta give me another bot, right? searching. Robots. Yeah, I really got this one of the robots in Makings.
Don't tell me I gotta match up with somebody with the same amount of wins. I don't have 5 wins yet. What do you want?
The Buffaloes will kick it away to get this game going. And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
All right, can we run this on him? Just a question. Clinch upside in.
That's a design quarterback keeper.
Yeah.
Finds some space. Picks up the first and still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So just one play and they're just shy of midfield now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Tackles.
Gets made on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
He gets loose. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. At the 20. At the 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dukes.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Quick pass, the catch is made. Stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to scramble. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. What a catch! It's a quick... But a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And the Buffaloes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Extra point try coming now. It's blocked. They scoop it up.
Field goal
Great
block.
job
Wow.
by this defense not giving in on this drive. They've been out on that field for a long time, and instead of giving in, they
That's
keep
out of
fighting,
bounds.
and it pays off.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Dukes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. This will fall in.
Yeah, so many people open. Oh my God.
On downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense flinching.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble.
Oh my
There's
God.
no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Oh my God, bro.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Now they're running on the toss. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
I don't know the
Chris,
call.
we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard.
Oh my God, are you serious, bro?
Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Nice grab. It's Howard. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket.
I wish I could make that go outside.
Away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Illegal catch.
Incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out.
Oh
And the head coach will decide to
God.
accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's running out of time here.
Yo.
Just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Why in the world did the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Oh my
Breaks into
God.
the clear. End zone ahead.
What is that? Automatic directs now?
Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a short kick. Return starts near the 30. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. The Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Stays on his feet. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Wants to throw it. And this is going to be caught. So the 2-point conversion gets this back to a 1-score game.
Gotta stay strong.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He keeps it on a design run. Only a small
I just need to fumble, man.
2nd and 9. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
No, I want the interception. Oh my
Would have been
God.
a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite
Can I
connect,
dial up
but
any
even
pressure
on
out of this?
incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket.
Oh my God, but he bounces off the tackles. Oh my God.
First down yardage.
I have instances like that where I don't. Oh my God,
Back
yo.
out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Please, please, please do it. No, he didn't even jump.
Timeout is called to talk strategy.
God,
Time for just
fam.
1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh, thank you, running out. Please block. Oh my God. Oh my God. To the house.
Across
Ooh,
midfield.
thank God.
At the 30,
Ball in the line.
inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A crucial pick 6. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those
All right,
in
tag
an
in.
entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie
Tag in,
the
you meant
game
to have.
is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Did I get ball first?
He knocks through the
Probably
PAT
did.
and ties is the score here in the third period? I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Yeah.
On the hand seat, all over that to make the recovery.
Yeah, they tried to surprise him here to start off this third quarter. Just didn't pan out. But I think you got to respect them for trying, though. I like that call.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pocket breaking down.
Threw a blue pass and it was an INT. I can't let him score, bro.
They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Fighting off the defender. Strong defensive effort. They got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Oh my God, Mike.
Made for a huge pickup.
No,
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football.
Good sack.
He goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Davis. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
The Dukes come to the line and
But I ain't clicking on, though, bro. Gotta be clicking on.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket.
Holy shit, bro.
Chris, I love the patience
he's
here by the
got too
quarterback.
much
He's waiting
time.
for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some
He's
good
got
yards.
too much time,
So here
bro.
comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes
Thank you.
loose.
Oh my God.
Defense picks it up, still moving.
Oh my
They
God.
bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Thank God. I'm always getting the hit stick for some reason. Crazy.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
No way.
And it falls incomplete.
From the
Don't
snap
worry
of the
about
ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
I'm gonna be like
but the
that.
guy
I
just
got
had
you.
him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job
No,
of
let me
working
see you
through
do
his
that shit
progressions
again.
to find that open man.
Fires it to the wideout.
You dumb
Makes the
fuck.
grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. That pass is no good.
Yo, he's pounding.
Wrap up play here in the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in.
Yo.
Pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Yo, I see this through it.
And the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Yo, how come?
They bring him down right at the 20.
That's the worst run D ever known to mankind.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
QB keeper all the way. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Design quarterback run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield.
This man threw a pick. He threw a pick.
3rd down and long.
Oh my God.
But there's nothing more impressive
He
to
threw a
me
fucking book
than a
6.
kicker that can come through
I gotta
in the
walk down
clutch.
here and go get a
Gives them the
tug.
lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
All right, go up drive, Mike. Go up drive.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh
It's
my God, no.
Incomplete. 4th down now.
Lord,
That's
my
not what you want
God.
to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock
man,
looking the way it looks
Deshaun.
right now, I think you got to go for it here.
Are y'all ready?
On 4th and
Put a
long.
guap.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep
Deshaun
shot.
for the guapo.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down.
Yellow for the guap.
Game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Oh, man, there's nothing like taking a knee on the road to run out the clock and take home a victory. Because you know, they've been hearing it all game long from these fans on the road. And this time, they get to go home with a W.
Can't believe I lost this game, bro.
Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes.
I think I'm like 4-1, bro. Oh, Jesus. 90K. Let's see for what reason. At 83. B and D now. And at 82. 67,000. $300K. What, 3,600? So yeah, I don't want to start another one. I can't even look and see what's dropping tomorrow if I want to wait. I think I'm 4-1. I mean, I got 5 more games left. I know I'm going to play straight sweaties too. Yeah, I'm 4-1. So far, I got 150K. Ain't bad. I made 100K. 200. I mean, I'll make 150. Alright, I need to take my time with them games. Fuck it. Slow down. Do or die. Bed stop. Standouts Volume 3 drops tomorrow. 87 running back. Right edge. Left tackle. Nobody to pull. I want you to present cool.
The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Damn,
that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right.
Oh my God.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Open, bro.
This is exactly how you can slow down the
He took
momentum
forever
and
to
the
get
rhythm of
open
an
there.
offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's a 4th down stop.
Yeah,
The offense
first
will
and
take
goal,
over in plus territory.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
They expect to cash in the
bro,
starting
what's
field
my
position.
head
It is
to, bro?
1st and goal from the 2. And he keeps it. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though.
Cannot make
tendency
this
to
up,
want to
bro.
get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Can't, bro.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose.
Yeah, this fucking card is gonna. Alright, bro.
Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick
Oh,
throw.
God.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side.
Save, bro.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. he finds his target. He has the first. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes are on the move here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Oh,
so
yard.
Field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down.
They don't sure know how to pick people off.
And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. The Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now all of a sudden niggas can get off a block and they're fucking lightning McQueen speed, bro. I don't even want to play this shit no more, man.
The defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Only when can't niggas do that shit. 'Cause I can never do it. The fuck?
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it.
Kick it for it,
down here, they throw
kick
the
it for
football,
it.
which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down. And that one, my gosh. I mean,
no, I'm going to get my soul dotted.
Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes.
Now all of a sudden my team is too slow. Niggas shaking the first play.
You got to love a toss play. And it's fun to watch when those polling linemen can get out in front and pick off defenders one by one. The back has got to give credit to that convoy of blockers opening up that field to run.
Oh, my player didn't just break off the man and go tackle him as soon as he catch the ball. Like,
Wolverines as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked
This is
about
not
getting
meant for
off
me
to
to
a
win
great
more.
start. He may have more in it.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Colorado! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him backward in the field goal.
I have to remain poised, bro.
So the offense getting some
why I
momentum
can't
before
find a
halftime
D
with a
that's
touchdown.
just
Now they kick
clampy,
off and hopes
bro.
the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Michigan. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, in this first half,
It's just like, who's got the most money, bro? Who's got more money? He's got more. He's got AJ Green out there, bro. I have just throw the ball up.
Going after, knocked right through.
He literally just threw the ball up, bro. There's AJ Green down there, so he just throws the ball.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff.
We'll
We'll
see
see
if
if the opposing offense has time to answer before
AJ Green
halftime.
down there somewhere.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
AJ Green is down there somewhere, right?
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half.
If he gets ball, bro, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. Either way it go, I'm cooked.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is...
Fuck, man. I'd take my coins, bro. Oh, my God. Knew it. Needed more players. Didn't have them. Oh my God. Alright, that's the gauntlet run. Let me show my rewards. Get up out of here. $150K gauntlet. Big new formation pack. Hopefully we get some decent training. This is a kicker, 83 kicker. Kick power is higher, kick accuracy is acceleration. Burt Auburn. Bro, this is looking not. Holy shit, bro. Keyboard is typing 33333.